Olo. Ah. How many days? I've streamed like 2 days ago, right? Yeah, that sounds about right. It's been 2 days. I wanted to stream last night as well, but I don't remember why I didn't. I don't know, something happened. Something happened and I was, oh, right. No, I don't remember. Whatever, I was busy or something. Whatever it was. And I was meant to be live a little bit earlier than I am right now today. But for some reason, when I opened OBS, all of my settings were not working. The music wasn't playing on like this. The OBS wasn't capturing the music. OBS wasn't capturing my mic. It wasn't capturing anything, and I don't know why. But I had to meddle with the settings, and should be all good now. So, you know, if there's any audio issues, please do speak up. Because there might still be something or other fuddling up the works somewhere. Ho. Does that even really do anything for me? Yes. Because if I get 9-pin, this is pretty much guaranteed Chanta. I could chi for it, but there's really... I mean, I guess I am dealer. I could chi for it. Yeah, I'll chi if the opportunity arises. The points aren't great. I'd rather just hit Tenpai and slam Dichi, to be honest. But if 9-pin shows up, I'll chi. Yeah, if 9-pin shows up, I'll chi. Everything else I'll leave alone. Well, in this case, if it's gonna give me that, it's a little bit different in it. Was dropping 5... Was dropping 2 man 2 forward? Like I wanted, like if I get 4-pin, that's Dora, and then I can get away without... I can get away without discarding Dora that way. Also 5-pin's pretty dangerous in the first place. Okay, Nietzsche. Probably no need to reach here, probably just dumber. Probably better off just dumber. Ooh, my son, mum. Like, obviously, Ichi Chanter isn't that bad. It's pretty decent. Oh, it looks like Toyman's giving up then. Okay. That's fine. If Toyman's gonna just give up, that's fine. But Kamicha's shoving instead, so that's a problem. But yeah, basically, if Toyman had like won with the Haku, or if Kamicha wins with Tanya now, it'll just be a waste of my Ichi stick. It's already looking like a waste of the Ichi. Oh, he's Sumerd, he wasn't giving up. And he's got like 50 million daughters. Yep. He had 2 of my 2-pins. What a bastard. Maybe Dama was the right choice there. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'll just drop 2 so there. Like, I could have dropped 3-pin as well. But if I get 2-pin, there's obviously the e-Peiko chance. I got 2-pin, there's the e-Peiko chance. This is a bit annoying. I can drop 3M and go for the Ryan Kanchan in the hopes of getting Dora. Or I can just drop 4M and go headless. I think I'm gonna drop the 3M and keep my head. Take the Ryan Kanchan. Try and get Dora out of it. Alright, and this one I'll switch to the Ryanmen. There's already 1-8 so missing after all. Ah, okay, no Dora for me. But, you know, Richi, Pinfu, e-Peiko, it's all good. I could always pick up the Dora and then like drop 5M as well. If it's early enough. Obviously, if I get tempo, I'm just slamming Richi without thinking. Reach. Wait. I could have stopped and thought a little bit about whether 7-so or 4-so was more likely to assist Shimucha, I suppose. At the end of the day, I was just like, if it's a full 7-so weight, he's going to cheat no matter what. So I'll drop 7-so to cut off the chance of a 7-8, 9-so weight. But it was a con 7-so. So I was like, well, I could have avoided that. Hey, but because I kept the 4-so, I got the Ura. I'm a genius. It was all worth it. Got the Richi stick. Got everything I wanted. Surely this is Chanta. No. It's not even close to Chanta. This is just like, probably just gonna Hatsunami here. Just because I don't want this guy to be on dealer. Like, he's already got a substantial lead. I don't want him to extend it any further, so we're just gonna pawn the Hatsu. Take a bit of an aggressive play. Dot dot dot. Oh, somebody's connection's looking a little bit hairy. You okay, buddy? You gonna pawn that? You're not? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna drop 6 so early. Because 8M is Genbutsu against dealer, so rather not. Yeah, okay. Rather just save 8M to discard later in case I need to fold or something. Boom. And take Tempai. Lovely. Kansupin, wait. It's could be better, could be better. Wow, the pawn on the 6M into the daughter drop. Just drop 1M because it's safer than 4M. The 4M is relatively safe as well. If that's a Tanya, the 4M could assist him. If he's got like a 2-3 or something, which he probably doesn't. How does 8-pin fare? Nope, not well. There it was. 5-8 pin weight. Akunomi. Oh, that's fine. He's doing the same thing that I was planning on doing, so I don't really mind. Let's see here. Akka, get... Oh, that's pretty nice to have. Con 7 man here. Con 6M here, Ryamen here, pair here. Looking like a nice reach pin for Akka. Keep. I could have just Sumagiri'd the 5-so there, but could come in handy later down the line, like right now. Because if I pick up the Kan Threeser, I can just drop North North and turn it into a Mentampin. Ah. I'm gonna keep North North, honestly. I thought about dropping North North and just taking the Tanyao and seeing where it leads, either way. But I want to keep North North because if I drop North North now, I'm gonna have no defensive power. And this hand isn't the fastest in the world. So if somebody comes at me with a Ichi, if I drop North North too early, I'm not going to have any way of reacting to it. So by keeping North North, my defensive power goes up. And if an early Ichi comes in, I can fold, or at least buy time. I do kind of want to cut 6M. Alright, I'm going to cut 6M now. Wait. And then 8M can go next when I get my Tempai. I'm going to drop 8M now and then 1M after. It's a slim chance, but if that was SSK, the 1M might have assisted them, so just wanted to get rid of that before it caused me any trouble. And now there's comes the Ichi, so now I can just drop North North. And I'll be fine. Got an 8 as well that I can get rid of. $2M. I wonder. I'm now officially out of safe tiles. 3M is Suji. That's really kind of all I've got to go off of here, so I'm cutting 3M. There is a matter of, like, what do I have after 3M? Like, after I cut 3M, I have nothing, so maybe it's better to push and see what happens. There is an argument for that as well. But I'm pretty confident, or I was pretty confident, that even if I cut 3M, I would still be able to find the right tiles and be able to fold properly. So if you're not confident in that ability, you should probably just push in that situation, because there really is nothing to go off of. Right. And it was a 5-so. Kan 5-so and Kan 2-so. 2M also looked pretty safe. So I could have gone with 2M just to sort of keep my shape and try to keep building towards Tempai that way. But it was Masuji. And I didn't really want to drop Masuji. I could have kept 3-pin, and then if I picked up like 2-pin and 2M, could have dropped like 6-8M or something and then turned it into a lovely little Sanshoku. But that's a fool's dream. So I'm just going to get rid of what I don't need early. I'm going to go for the Dichi here. Picking up a 5-pin is fine. 5-pin will be fine. Picking up 9M would be pretty good here. The only problem with picking up 9M is that I have to drop 6M. And 3-6M are kind of scary against Shimmer. So now that I picked up the 3M pair, I can get away without doing that. Though I lose any chance of the Chanta. Because if I picked up 9M, drop 3M, 79, 79, 79, 1, 2, 3. Chunpe Chanta is what it would have been, but oh well. Oh, so you're just Tanya, are you? Okay. It could be a Haku, Toy Toy. So I don't really want to drop Haku willy-nilly. 36M is probably not that scary. The question is, do I drop 5M or 8M? I'm just going to drop 3M here. If I get spawn, okay, it was gone 3M, cool. Okay, you just happened to have the last 4. I can't help that. You genuinely, you can't help that. That's just an oh well moment right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. Gang's all here. If I could use the daughter, that'd make me happy. I don't. The shapes in this hand are... They could be better. They could be better, but they're not terrible. I don't really want to drop the Nan this early, but suppose I will. I don't really think dropping 1, 2 so here is right. I think dropping 99M was probably better. 99M, Dora, or one of the 4 pins, probably a better choice in this situation, but I think I'm going to go with the 1, 2 so anyway. It feels nicer. Ah, okay. Now I can basically just drop 9M, 9M without any fear. Work it towards a Tanyao. The only hurdle that I need to overcome is this Haku. It's hard to determine when I should drop it, or if I should drop it at all, to be honest. Let's get my shining brush. Okay. Dian Shanten is still like pretty slow. Honestly, I could have dropped 3 pin to take Shanten there. I just noticed that. I did only just notice that. Yeah, that was probably the right move, dropping 3 pin, taking the Shanten. I should have been thinking a bit harder. How am I in last? This is not fun. That doesn't mean just because I'm in last, it doesn't mean I need to start panicking. Alright, Haku, I'm just gonna throw it then. Just gonna send it. And then after that... Two M, I guess. Get rid of the excessive... Okay, you're just gonna... Hey, buddy. Gonna give me another 4 pin. That's not the worst thing that could happen. Alright, Ishanten. Not a bad Ishanten. You're making it difficult for me, game. I'm just gonna drop 9M. I can chi for Tanya Tenpai now. If I deal in, I just deal in, and that's all I can't do anything else. It's probably 1 for him though, isn't it? Yeah. It's Khan for him! Yeah, okay. Richi Dora. It's whatever. It's whatever, it's whatever. I had no safe tiles really. And that was dealer, so I didn't want to cut my shape and break it down. That's fine. This is a pretty not great starting hand, to be honest. But we can make it work. I hope. I hope we can make it work. I've got a lot of honor tiles, which I continue to pick up. So I can at least dodge people's Riichi with those, if that becomes something I need to do. And it looks like we're going for Nagashi Mangan here, so buckle up, I guess. Ah, now you're giving me that. Now you're giving me that attitude, okay. Well, if it's going to give me the 3-so, I suppose I can forgive it. I appreciate the 3-so. I would like... It's actually... It's a little bit annoying because, like, if I want a 123 SSK, I have to go headless, and I have to drop, like, a bunch of stuff that I don't want to drop. Alright, Nagashi Mangon's over. Okay, I'm getting Damarond. Chitoi Dama. That's, like, pretty terrible. Going into South 3 in last place is the second worst thing you can do in this game. And I realize that if I come fourth this game, there is a very real existing chance that I D-rank. So, I don't know how it came to this. I don't know why I'm now in last. Oh, wait, no, I remember. Hanuman Sumo on my dealer. And then just constant hands that I had no escape route for into last. Yeah, I remember now. Alright, Dianshanten. We can get a Riichi going here, maybe get a Tanya. Achi Dora, like Riichi Pinfu Tanya Dora would be beautiful if I could get it. And I can. Alright, Shanten. I could... Tanya Dora is not really worth chiing the 7-so-4, so we're just going to go for the Riichi here. We're just going to stick it out in Riichi. Are we just going to stick it out in Riichi? The 7-so's there. None? No, not none. On the bright side, any Sozu I drop will be safe against Kamicha. On the downside, he's doing that. I can't afford to fold here. Hopefully he gets the... Oh, okay. 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 It's Sanshoku Doko! What am I supposed to do here? No Dora. No chance of Dora. Is this really just Chitoi pray for Ura? Is that really how... Reach Chitoi pray for Ura? Is that... I guess that's what it is. I guess that's just what it is, I guess. Okay. Reach Chitoi, pray for Ura. I guess a direct hit will put me in third as well, so that could be a thing. Toy Toy is not gonna be a thing. Sananko could happen, maybe. Sananko's not happening here. Nope. Sananko's not happening here, and a Haku Tanki is super nice, so I'm not gonna turn it down. Dora Tanki would work. Dora Tanki would work. Reach Pinfu Tsumo Dora, that would, depending on, it's probably not enough to get me out of. With Uda it's enough. With Uda it's enough. I should have dropped a 9, so there. Actually, yeah, no. Richitoi Sumo Dora. Richitoi Sumo Dora is Hanuman, so I can get into second with that. If I can get Tenpai. Oh. Nobody called in the Haku, which means nobody has the Haku, or if they do have it, they're going to drop it as a safe tile because it's only one tile. So, if this guy is dropping Haku, I get 8 pots. But there's a good chance that Haku is just in the mountain, which means Sumo chance is quite real here. So the Sumo Hanuman is quite real. So I'm going to be looking for that. And because this is Chito Dora, I'll just take the win from anyone, because no matter who I win off of or what I win off of, it is lasted avoidance. So we just put auto run on here. No need to pick and choose. So wait for the Sumo. We don't need to see this. I derank now. I deranked. That's fun. I deranked. Yep. Oh, I didn't derank. Holy shit, I'm alive. 50 points. It's a Christmas miracle. I didn't derank. What a jolly day. Hip hip hooray. I'm still at Master 2. I'm not a fake master. I think this is tied for the closest I've been to deranking. There was one other time where I nearly deranked from Master 2, and I went down to 50 points. I'm pretty sure it was 50 points. It was close. It was close. Maybe it was only 500. Maybe it wasn't that low, but there was definitely a 5 in the number. I remember that much. And I worked my way back up from there, so I can do the same here, I imagine. One, two, three, SSK. Pause champ. Team Paker, Echo, Summer, and I can't read that name. Let's have a good game. Haku. I could just drop Ton, because there's already one gone. But Ton will be a valuable tool that will help us later. Maybe. So for now, I'll hang on to it. I could have dropped Tuso there, and if I dropped Tuso instead of Chun, it would have increased my defense power a little bit. But if I pick up 1-so, 3-so, I obviously gonna want to rotate to it. But in this case, if I'm picking up 4-pin, let's just take the Shanten here. Let's just take the Shanten. The SSK upgrade would take far too long, because I would need 4M as well as 2M, not to mention 4-so as well as 3-so. I did get the 3-so the turn after, which would have been nice to have a Ryanmen wait. I cannot lie about that. But it is what it is. The Khan 2M is actually quite, like, it's a nice weight, to be honest, here. And now I pick up the 1-pin, so I totally could have had the SSK if I just dropped Ton instead of 2-so. Totally could have had it. Could have dropped 4-pin there, and all that. And the 3-so came back, which is lovely. I don't have a 2-so though, so sorry, can't use you. I thought 7-so looked good, considering there's 3 9-sos here, and this guy's dropped a 4-so as well, so I was like, maybe 7-so's not that bad, but it seems like probably, you're, okay buddy, probably Kamicha is stocked up on the Sozu. Hopefully they don't have all of them. Hopefully I can just sumo a 7-so, because if I sumo 7-so, I'll definitely Dichi for the Kantu-M. Ah, if you're gonna give me 8-so... Well, if I Tenpai, I'll go for it. If he hadn't have dropped this 9-so, I would have dropped 8-so, but because he did, I don't want to risk dealing into like a flush. If I Tenpai, I'll go for it though. Okay, 8-so. 8-so's fine. Each. The Kantu-M is... like, this is a bad Dichi, but the Kantu-M is a good weight. So I'll take it. Because no one's using it. Maybe... Nah, Shimacha's not using 2M. Like, I guess theoretically they could have a 2-3-4 shape and picked up an extra 2 and then got rid of it. So they could be using 1, but Toyman ain't using 1, Kamicha ain't using 1. So even then, there still leaves 1 left. Ah, that's a bad tile. Chitoi Dora Dora! Yay! At least it wasn't a flush. The despair is beginning to set in. He is beginning to despair. As long as I can avoid last, I will be fine. If I can avoid last. You know what? It's fine. You know what? They always say, deal in East 1 for flow. So, now that I've dealt in, the flow is in my favor, and I can just win for free. That's how it goes. I'm pretty sure. Tell me that's how it goes. Tell me that's how it goes, please. I was considering Cheetoy at the start of this hand, but I don't think it is. I don't think it's Cheetoy at all. Okay. This is a nice Ishunten. It's not a bad Ishunten. Is it Ishunten though? No, it's not even Ishunten, it's Ryan Shunten. I am a fool and I miscounted. I miscalculated. This is going to get pwned. No, it's not. I'm a genius. Ryan Shanten, it's not the best Ryan Shanten in the world. If it was Ishanten, I would say it wasn't bad, but because it's Ryan Shanten, it's not great. Now it's Ishanten. The question is, yeah, I think dropping 2-pin there was fine. Like if I pick up 3-pin, is Chun gonna? Okay, Chun's safe. If I pick up 3-pin, I'm probably just gonna throw it back, I guess. Perfect. Each. All I need now is the 4M for the Tanyao. Each Pinfu, Dora Aka Aka, 4-melon is Tanyao. So it's pretty beautiful. It's a pretty beautiful hand. If I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty beautiful hand. Dora goes out, and it's safe. It's safe. It's safe. It's safe. Hallelujah! It's safe. Hallelujah! It's safe. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Uh oh. Okay. 3-pin is safe as well. Hallelujah! Nan is fine. Don't worry about it. Two-pin, that's fine. 2-pin's fine. 2-pin's not even a little bit scary. Come on, 4M Sumo, 4M Sumo. 4M Sumo, yes, 4M Sumo, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Let's fucking go! Reach, Sumo, Tanya, Pinfu, Dora, Aka, Nora. Hanuman though, it's Hanuman though. Wait, is that better than Hanuman? No, it's just Hanuman, If I had an Uter, it would have been a Baimon. We take those though, we take those. Yeah, okay, I'll just drop Hatsu. There's a chance for Vitsu here, so I could have dropped Tuso as well, but now I'll just drop Hatsu. Now I'll drop Tuso. 789 SSK chance. Have a little bit of a peek at that. See if it happens. If it doesn't, there's still like Nobutan chances. Like if I get 5-pin, 4-7. If I get 8-pin, 6-9. Though if I get 8-pin, I'm just going to go for the Sanshoku, to be honest. To be quite honest. Wow. I'm going to cut 1M here. The problem with cutting 1M is if I pick up the 2M, I lose out on the 1-4M Nobutan. But I also lose out on being able to drop 4M and going for the Jun-chan, which doesn't exist because, yeah, it doesn't even exist. Which doesn't exist, it's not real. Jun-chan isn't real, Chanta's not real. Do not believe their lies. Oh, you beauty. I think I got 6-pin here. Probably. Oh, the last Ton is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace. But the Shah, however, like, I could definitely be looking at a Shah donkey here for this. Nan is, I mean, not Nan, Pei is also good. I'll cut 4-pin. 4-pin is honestly not bad as a donkey here. It's genuinely, like, pretty decent. Ah, I would have gotten it too. If I'd kept it, I would have gotten it. Nietzsche coming out. Now here, perfect. Okay. Damn it. So my theory was that this guy had the Shahs. So my idea was get Tenpai, take Chi-10, whatever, and then just go for the Shatanki and wait for him to try and fold into it. But that's not working anymore, is it? It's not really working anymore, is it? Take Chi-10 and drop the pair, because that makes a good case for the Forso to get played here, to be honest. Like, I was worried with the Fiso drop that it could be a 1 Forso wait, so I couldn't really drop Forso. Oh, okay. 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 Alright, GG, game's over, we lose. Fucking shit game, cunt game, piece of shit game, fucking fuck this game. May as well go play fucking Valorant and get stomped by fucking Ascendants playing unrated for some fucking reason. Why do I even play this game? It's not even fun. How do I dodge the Forso and then deal in with the Forso? How do I do that? How am I stupid enough to do that? You'd think at some point I would, like, learn the lesson? Instead of fucking farting around and throwing and trying to lose for some idiot reason. But apparently no, I just keep never learning. I never get better. I hit the plateau long ago, and now I get to sit here forever. Great. Lovely. May as well just D-rank down back to expert. May as well. Clearly I'm not Jade room material here. Although Jade room material is not exactly the most what do you want to call the word? Jade room material is not exactly the most kindest compliment that I would give someone. If anything, it's more of a mocking phrase. What do you want me to do here? Riichi on pen 7? I don't want to do that. This fucking cunt literally waited for me to drop 1 pin. Specifically to fuck me over. He skipped run specifically to fuck my personal asshole. I cannot. You know what? Go away. Go away. I hope you get banned. What is even the best condition of this hand? Pick up Shah, reach, and then cry because it's not... Cry because it's not Sanshoku. It's only East 4. Like, there's no reason for me to do stupid things. Hasn't stopped me so far! I'm not gonna pawn that. There's no reason to pawn it. Reach. Reach. Richi Sha Ipatsumo Dora-san. Perfect. Richi Patsumo Sha Dora-san. Perfect. That'll be the Hanuman that brings me back. Never mind. Well, as long as I get 3 Uras, I suppose this is fine. Or I could get the Akka Uman. That'd be nice as well. Certainly wouldn't complain about it. One M is not what I'm looking for. Thought I told you that. Ron. No. Can I get 1 Ura though? No, I can't. No 1 Ura for old time's sake, or anything like that. This is quite of a nice looking hand. Menton Pin Dora. Ipeiko's chance. Ipeiko chance as well. Double non is... I mean, I could get double non. Double non would be nice. I want a Richi here though, rather than call on double non. Hopefully nobody pawns any of these dragons. It's really annoying that I have them in the first place, but as long as nobody pawns them, I'll be pretty happy. Okay, Tanyao guaranteed. Pinfu pretty much guaranteed. Sanshoku is not happening. Oh, Ishanten. Here comes the pawn. Yep, there you go. And I'm just going to drop the nan. I don't take Cheetah here. This is definitely Irichi. This is a Irichi moment. For sure. I can't drop 7 pin. I'll drop it if I get Tenpai. But that's a very difficult tile to just throw out into the wild. Especially after that 3-pin drop. I don't really know what choice I have though. Khan, you say. Reach. Okay, lovely. 2 5-man wait. Ura chance. Reach, Pinfu, Tanya, Ipeiko chance. This is pretty good. You know what? Ipatsumo is perfectly reasonable here. None of the 2 or 5Ms have been played, so Ipatsumo is definitely possible. Ipatsumo, there it is. Reach, Ipatsumo, Pinfu, Tanya, Dora. Any Ura? None. Either way, that's lovely. Lovely Hanuman. Okay, now this time let's not fuck it up and let's not deal into like another Hanuman. Let's not deal into a Hanuman this time. We've went to the effort of putting everyone back to the starting line. Let's not fuck it up again. There's only so many times in one game that I can fuck everything up for myself. Okay, nice Kanchan pickup. Depending on the way the rest of the shape fills out, I could end up dropping 9-pin and going for like Tanya Sanshoku. But if I'm going to pick up that, then I guess not. Do I want to drop Tuso early or do I want to hang on to Tuso for as long as possible? That's the question. That is the question that I am faced with. Okay, I can drop 9-pin now. Honestly, I don't need 6-pin. Dropping Tuso is really scary because if he pawns it, I'm basically asking for him to like Hanuman or Baimon Sumo on my dealer, which will basically guarantee me lost. But if 5 so passes... If 5 so passes, surely 2 so... I mean, he could still, like... The thing I'm scared of is the pawn, not the chi. That's, yeah, literally exactly what I... Yep, that's... fucking nail on the head, mate. That's exactly what I was worried about. It's exactly the situation that I was trying to avoid. Fortunately, it looks like it's just a Tanyao. I suppose he could have a Yakuhai. Yeah, like Hatsu's definitely reasonable here. Hatsu's definitely possible here. I could either just fold and pray he doesn't sumo, or I could keep fighting and trying to Tanyao. Decisions. I'm just gonna drop 6-0 then. Just swap the 6-0 pair for the 4-0 pair. Okay, Hatsu is a lovely safe tile that I'll be guarding jealously. 4-pin is fine. I can drop 4-pin. And I'm going to. If you want to chi, you're more than welcome. If you want to... Okay. Probably trying to drop Parman, I think. Parman looks fine. It's hard, because it's like, if I drop Parman and I deal into somebody else, I'll feel bad about it. Okay, Parman's fine then. But, like, is dealing into somebody else with a cheap hand better than letting this guy potentially sumo? I think it is. Fortunately, Parman was safe anyway, so nothing to worry about on that front. There are only so many tiles left. Oh, Chun's dangerous. This will be a Sha drop into a Hatsu drop, maybe? Depends on what gets played. Yep, Sha drop into Hatsu drop. That Chun is not leaving my clutches. Sorry, mate. Your Chun Shanpon is not going to save you here. Yep. Nice try. Oh, it was an Anan Shanpon. That was scary. If he had gotten that Nan, that would have been quite bad. It would have been quite bad. I see. I have Dora. I've got a whole row of Kanchans here, which is interesting. Can't really do much with it, but we'll see. Maybe something will happen. Oh. Okay, well, I guess I'll drop 6. Was 6? No, I feel like dropping one of the edges here was probably better. Huh. I guess I'll drop one of the edges here then. Like, North could turn into a pair. 1/4 pin could turn into a Nobatan. There's a bunch of different ways that this could go. Huh. Nah. I can still pawn North and just drop 3M. I don't have to risk Virici here. I could even take this 5-so weight as well now. Probably won't though. Probably just drop 3M, honestly. Nah. Like, I could step back a Shanten to try and get, like the 1-2M weight. But I don't want to step back a Shanten, is the thing. Like, if I had picked up the 4-so, it would have just been Sumo no Mi, which I would have been fine with. You're getting closer, buddy. Overflow 4-so? Damn. That's probably Tenpai now, by now. I took the bet that this guy wasn't in Tenpai yet, and the bet was successful. Not only was it successful, not only was he not in Tenpai, but he didn't chi it either. He might chi that though. Oh, he pawned it. Oh, that's interesting. The reason why I'm playing so aggressive against Dealer right now is because I know he's going for a flush. So he has to drop any Sozu he gets. And if he drops them into me, if he drops the 4-so into me, I get the win. But yeah, he dropped it into Toyman instead, which is fine. It rotates Dealer, which makes me happy. This is tricks. Well. Do I pawn Nan and risk this going into West? Oh, I definitely pawn. Oh yeah, this is the most pawn hand that's ever pawned. Nan Chun. Yeah. Most definitely a pawn hand. Pawn. Nan Chun Dora. Oh, you beauty. You absolute beauty. Okay. Nan Chun Dora is pretty good. I could have dropped 5-so first, I suppose. And that would have been safer than keeping it. Cheat. Wait. Hopefully I get the Nun. I could have held out for 8M or the red 5M, tried to up my points a little bit more there, to be honest, but either way, this Tenpai is pretty good. I can't really ignore it. Nakasuji 4-so and Nan Shanpon. Don't know whether Nan will show up here, but there's always a chance I pick up the red 5-so as well, and I can switch to a Ryanmen there, which will be pretty much way more likely to come out than the Nan will. Hey, there's the Nan right there. Lovely. Nan Chun Dora. Yep, that will be enough. Yep, as predicted. Perfect. Nice first place. Lovely. My calculations were right on point. Ugh, brought it back from the brink of defeat. The only problem is if I get 4th again, I D-rank. So as long as I don't get 4th, everything's fine. Let's keep it going. Keep the buddies rolling. Ara! Daughter's 3-man. Don't really looks like I'm going to get to use that. Like, maybe. I've got the 5M. I could theoretically get it. It's certainly within the realm of possibility. I kind of want... Like, I wish I had just a little bit more Sozu or something, and then I could just go for the Honitsu. But oh well. I'll skip that. I don't really want a Hakubaki here. That's a good pickup though. Now I have daughter acceptance. I can also just drop Shasha and use 7-pin as my pair while keeping this Ryankanchan. I wonder if Haku's being used by someone somewhere. Oh, no, it's not. As us, and now I can just drop Shasha. I could also drop 7-pin here instead of Shasha. And if I did that, Shasha would then become the perfect safe tile, and I wouldn't have to worry about dealing in if Orichi showed up. The only problem with keeping Shasha is that if oh, okay. I guess that's a problem. The Chunanko pen cheapen, I guess dropping the cheapen would have been pretty bad there. So dropping Shasha was, you know what? There was no problems with dropping Shasha. Shasha was perfect. There was absolutely nothing wrong with Shasha. I take it back. It was the best. Yes. I could have kept Shasha to drop at a later date to be more defensive down the line. But turns out, in this particular case, being defensive early was the correct option. Got a Ryankanchan here, Anko here, Bear here, Ryaman here. Looking pretty good, and instantly filled in. Which is a bit awkward, actually, that filled in. It kind of would have been better if it didn't fill in that way. Because now getting to use this 7M is a little bit harder. But if I'm picking up 2M, I suppose it's perfectly within the realm of possibility. Can't 6M. I'll chi 4-pin here, but otherwise I won't chi anything. I'll just go for Ichi. But I will chi the 4-pin. Oh, you're gonna do it to me. Okay, this is Ichi then. 6, 7, 9-man wait. Like... Can. If I pick up 6, what does that do? 6 is fine, so let's drop to him. Wait. Can into pawn. That 1, 2, 3 wouldn't have helped me, by the way. Would have made my hand really awkward to work with, in fact. 6-pin is fine. I should still chi the 4-pin here, absolutely. I should still chi the 4-pin. Like, I want Torichi. I really do. But Kamisha's looking like they're probably in Tenpai. This is really annoying because I can't take this because it's footy 10. My only option is to shove. 3 so looks like it'll pass more than 5 so does though, so we'll cut 3 so first. Ton is fine. There are still 2 1-pins and 2 4-pins, so that Ichi is perfectly reasonable here. The 5 so though, the 5's cutting, oh, the chun. Is that really as far as I go? I could cut 7. Nah, that's as far as that's as far as I go. I stop here. 5 so and chun are just really dangerous. Okay. Okay, we're back in it. I can technically pawn 8M and go for a tanki. The question is, what the hell am I can't drop 5 or 8 so though, is the problem. So like, even if I got Tenpai, I couldn't go for it. It was a 6-9 so, okay. Yeah, that Khan bumped up the foo, that gave him a lot of points. Alright, this is looking nice. I do have daughter acceptance, so I kind of want to make the most of that. So I'll hang on to the 9 so for now, just in case I get 7 so. And if I do get 7 so, there's a chance that this could turn into a Ryan Kanchan. So it's certainly not bad at all. This could turn into a Sun Nenchan, which is nice. $8M is not necessary for my new world that I'm creating. 8M is not wanted. Sure, Haku then. I know it's going to get pawned. But it's either I drop Haku, or I drop 9 so, or I drop 3 Mon. And all of those are kind of nice in their own way. Like if I get 4M, it turns into a 235M weight. I don't think there's any way I get Itsu here. But it gets pawned, which is interesting. He pawned it and then dropped. He pawned it and then dropped. Pawned it and then dropped 8 so. Alright, Ton's safe, I can drop Ton. 4-7 so are dangerous, 9 so is dangerous. But 9 so is more dangerous than 4 so here. 4 so is still pretty bad though. Maybe 9 so is safer than 4 so. It's hard to tell. Do I chi? I could chi 2 so, 6 so, and 4 pin. And drop 9 so and just go for Tanyao. It's a question of whether... It's a question of whether 9 so is safe. Let's find out. It is... So this is very possibly a 4-7 so weight. That's what I'm thinking right now. It could be something else, but it's looking like a 4-7, so... He could obviously already have the 7-sos all bunched up nice and warmly inside of his hand, so who really knows. Either way, Tenpai is here, and I win. Tanya Aka. Very nice. Honestly, he could have had a pair or an Anko of the 7-so as well, which is also scary. Oh. 7 terminals and honors, you say? I'll pawn Haku. Try and see if I can build up any of these honor tiles. I'm building up the ones that I don't want. There's also... that's loud. Hold on, let me turn that down. There's also a chance that it turns into a Honitsu of some sort. Pawn. Start getting rid of this. Start getting rid of the North, I suppose. The Ton still has use to me. Okay, and I pick up the North right after. Lovely. This could end up being a 2-3-4 SSK as well, so I don't really want to... Oh, yep. Could easily end up being a 2-3-4 SSK. Just in case, I'll keep all these honor tiles. Specifically just so that I can fold safely. Do I Harakatanki this? I might. I might Harakatanki. I shouldn't. But I might. See, picking up the Nan... Picking up the Nan pair would be kind of nice here. Like, I can pawn it for double non-Haku. Or I can Chi the 3M for Sanshoku Haku. There definitely are a number of options open and available. I probably really should just be playing more defensively right now. I don't know if I'd say it's a mistake to have called on these tiles, but it certainly does limit my options. I was kind of confident that I'd be able to get these Kanchan weights pretty easily, but Kamicha gave me one and then decided to stop helping me. Oh, there's one. 2M's a little bit dangerous, so I wanted to get rid of it there. And also since 5M is dying, the 5M fandom is dying, so going for the 2 5M weight wouldn't really help me that much here. If I Tenpai Arcan, otherwise that tile is being kept as a safe tile, and will be discarded at the first sign of Riichi. There it is. Haku goes away now. Goodbye, Haku. Ideally, 3-so comes out here. Is that ideal, though? Because what do I have after I drop Haku? I really don't have anything after I drop Haku. I mean, I have 3M. I have 2-so. So, like, it's not like I can't fold. It's just like an extremely dangerous situation to be in, that's all. Oh boy, here we go. 9M is safe, so I can drop 9M as well. But I'd rather just take the total full guarantee of safety and just drop the Haku there. Yep, Chun. That's exactly what I was thinking. It's exactly what I've assumed he was going to wait for. Interesting. Itsu chance is a little bit there. Kyushu High. That's fine. That was definitely an average starting hand, so the chance to get something better like well, it's not worse. It's about the same. It's about as good. Chinya? On my 9-pin? It's more likely than you think. The question is, which Yakuhai does he want for this Honitsu? That's the question. Well, it's not Haku. It's not Hatsu. Which means it's probably Chun. I'll feed it to him anyway. Oh, it's not Chun. Wow. In that case, it's either... Well, it's not double non. It could be East. And if it's not East, what that means is that he's doing a Chinitsu. And if he's doing a Chinitsu, that's very dangerous, because that's the guaranteed Mangan. So let's pray that that's not what that is. We do have Ishanten here. Toyman, Richi. I'll drop 8-9 Man. Try to avoid it. I'm not exactly giving up on this hand, but I'm also not gonna throw 5-so in his face. Is basically the strat here. Okay, perfect. A nice Haku Dorodora from Kamicha. Lovely. Shut that man's Richi right down. Put me in second. Plenty of chances to claim first still. Nah. I might pawn the second one, but having that show up on the first turn and pawning it is a little bit silly. Pawning that on the first turn is definitely unnecessary, considering my shapes are what they are. I could just drop 9. Yeah, I'll just drop 9. Sixpin and Hatsu are both fine to drop, but they're also both tiles that could help somebody. So I want to try and avoid helping people for as long as I can before I get to Tenpai. So yeah, now here I'm in Ishanten, so I can just get Tenpai, slam Dichi, and she'll be right. Okay, that's perfect. I'm a little bit indecisive about whether to go for the Parmon Pear Champon or the Kanchiman. I think the Champon looks a little bit nicer, to be honest. The Champon looks a little bit nicer, so I'm going to go for the Champon. Lichinya. Danger, danger, danger. Yeah? Ponya, everyone's fighting. If everyone's fighting, that north is going to get discarded, by the way. You are very brave for that 3-star. But yeah, north will come out here, assuming I don't deal in. Ooh, hey, there it is. Tanyao, Aka. Yeah, I respect it. I am starting to get a little bit nervous now, because it is, you know, it's South 2. I don't exactly have a flawless lead away from last. Oh, okay. That 9M pawn, like let's say my stress levels were at like maybe a 60. That 9M pawn has put my stress levels right up to 90. This is the double non-pawn. We are at like 95% stress levels right now. I am on the verge of just panicking and throwing shit into and just dealing in. Double non-Dora. It's not Honitsu, so there's that. But I can't drop 6M because 6M will deal into Shimaja. I can drop Shasha. Shasha might be safe, assuming that it's not like a Shampoo or a Tanki on the Shah. Chun is nowhere near in the realms of safe. Not even close to being safe. Chun for the Chun. Chun is Chun's bad. Chun's bad. Chun was bad. 2-pin? What about 2-pin? Does 2-pin look good? 2-pin looks bad. Everything looks bad. 2-pin is bad. I'm gonna have 2-pin anyway though. Alright, Ishanten. We did it. We did it, lads. We got to Ishanten. Everything's fine now. I'm going to drop Shasha now. Even if I, like, Haku's a little bit dangerous here. And even if I cut Haku and it passes, my Ishanten, the shape is kind of booty. Hey, what's up, Kamajo? Okay, Haku's fine. We can just chuck Haku. Hakulula. Haku's safe. Hallelujah. 3-so is not safe. 3-so is death. 3-so is death. 3-so is probably, honestly, 3-so is probably fine. Let's just cut 9-so. Ishanten. 6-so, 7-so is pretty good. I could pick up 2-so and turn it into a 1-4-so Pinfu as well. There's definitely things that it could become, as long as the 6-so doesn't deal in. Why did I have to pick up 1M? Why did I have to pick up a Mansu here? Do I just fold now, or do I slam if I get Tenpai? That's the question. Well, if I pick up the 1M pair... Honestly, yeah, 1M Shompai... Yeah, okay. Thank you, Shimocha. Okay, yeah, no, I could have shoved 1M. I mean, I wouldn't have, but I could have. Alright, with that, we've got a bit of breathing room from last. If I get last, I D-rank, so having that little bit of breathing room is really nice. Okay, we're not out of the frying pan just yet, but we're a little bit on the safe side. Like, he only needs a Mangan Sumo to come back. Oh, but if Kamisha just wants to keep this game going and like move it along, then I'm more than willing to just let them do so. Okay, nice Kanchan pickup. The problem is that the rest of my weights are Kanchan, and No, Kanchan, Penchan, and Penchan. So I kind of want to... I want to keep this 4-man and see if I can get something around it and turn it into a Rianmen, if possible. Alright, nice. That's a Rianmen. That's nice, that's nice. One mana don't need. I could probably just drop 4M now. And just take the Penchiman. It's Suji with 4-man anyway. Yeah, I'm just going to drop it. The question is, do I Ichi here? No. The answer is no, I don't need you here. Oh, but you will. Okay, off you go. Dealer will Ichi. Honestly, I could Ichi now. Now that Dealer's in Ichi, I could try and chase with Ichi of my own. I don't think it's wise, but I could do it. Hmm, 9M, huh? 9M is not safe. 2M is not safe. The only Suji I have is... Oh, the only safe tile I have is Fulso. Okay, there we go, Fulso. Found it. Found the way out of here. 9M is now safe. Yeah, there's literally no way it's a 9M wait. Unless it's like 13 orphans, which it's not. Yeah. Thank you, Toyman. My lead. Oh my god, it's Toy Daughter 3, Daughter 3 Aka. Wait, no, that's fine. I'm still in third. I'm still in third. The lead that I had from last, though, is gone. Why does this have to be so stressful? Can't I just have like a nice, easy game? Why does everything have to be so stressful all the time? Slight Itsu chance. I'll keep an eye on it. I don't really like... Yeah, I don't really want Palman. I probably have to drop 3-man now as well, though. Because if I pick up 4M and then 7M, I just put myself in footy 10, so... Yeah. I could have dropped 9-so instead. That probably would have been fine. Yeah, let's just get rid of 3M now. While I'm still alive to do so. Probably get rid of North next. It may be the daughter, but... Let's just get rid of it. Better to get rid of it now than for somebody to Ichi waiting for it. I'm just going to cut 5-pin. I could have kept 5-pin because it had good ski. Could have kept it and then maybe like dropped 1-pin or something like that. Depending on how the rest of my hand ended up. Dropped 1-pin, 1-so, used 2-so as my pair, had the 5, yeah. There's definitely an option. I know dropping 6M wasn't the best. It's not the best play in the world dropping 6M there. But But the way I see it, I really just want to hold on to this Shah for as long as the game will let me. Just because I genuinely cannot afford to come last here. So I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble now. I'm in trouble now. His last place guy is in Lychee and it's South 3. So unless Toyman is willing to deal in for me, I am in trouble. I could Chi and drop Tuso, because Tuso is Suji, but it could be a Suji trap. It could be a Suji trap. 2-pin seems reasonable. Problem is I don't have any safe tiles. It's over. It's over, all over, it's all over now. I can't fucking believe I'm deranking to M1. I can't believe I'm deranking to M1. I cannot fucking believe I'm deranking to M1. This can't be happening. This cannot be happening. How the fuck am I supposed to get a Mangan from this hand? Shut up! Reach Sanshoku Dora. I don't have Pinfu. Reach Sanshoku Dora's Sumo. That's a Mangan. That's a Mangan. Shitoi Dora is a manga. Reach Sumo Dora Aka. Is that anything? No, I need an Ura. Don't even have Pinfu. I guess I could get Pinfu now with the 3-so and 7-so draws. Fuck my asshole cunt. And I pick up a 7-pin, of course I pick up a 7-pin. If I could pick up a 6-pin, the world would be a more beautiful place. It's over. It's not over. It's over. The only way it's not over is if this is a Hanuman and Shimocha deals in. That's it. That's the only route that I can take here. Because he ain't folding. That 2-pin, he ain't folding.
ポン。ポン。G です。
なぜか簡単だ。王様から動かないと部下がついてこないだろ。
リーチ。妻。ポン。チー。ポン。 ち
I'm not muted or anything. I just have nothing left to say. Hurry up and deal into my Nakasuji. You fucking dumb cunts. Well, now they're never gonna. I got a daughter, but at what cost? At what cost? Do it again.
あれれこの範囲捨てちゃダメでしたラン
I pick up the 1 pin and think I maybe get an SSK, and then I pick up the 1 pin pair and... Well, if I'm picking up the 4 pin pair, I suppose there's a chance. Well, I mean... Oh. Yeah, okay. If I get 1M, it's Sanshoku. If I get 4M, it's Ipeiko. Either way, reach Pinfudora. Master player just now pushing Tanya Nomi. Is this a new meta? Wow.
この範囲捨てちゃダメでした
Yeah, literally always has been. That's literally always been the meta. Hey, Takame. Nice. And Ura.
3色同順ドラドラに
Haneman. Alright. That's everyone. I was hoping this guy would make it to the end without getting reported, but you know, I guess it just wasn't to be. I liked him. I wanted him to make it to the end. Oh well, these things happen. Can I report you twice, or is it just the one? Oh, I can. I can report the nickname. Whatever. Once is enough. I don't want to do the pen chi pin weight, but I also don't want to drop 8-9 pin. She said, whamma, lamma, 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 rock and roll is king. Just draw 7p? That's what I'm thinking about doing. Never mind. Oh, 6M is safe. I could have done it. Whamma, lamma, 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 rock and roll is king. That's fine. We'll just take the dumber Ipeko. Ipeko Dora Dora. Yeah, there's no reason to fold here. We'll just shove everything, I guess. I could Ichi, since I'm going to shove everything anyway, but if I Ichi, it's less likely for me to win, so I'll just stay dumber. Whamma, lamma, 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 rock and roll is king. Kiasnasa is rating with a party of 14. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Says you gotta touch grass, my friend. I go for walks. I touch grass plenty. Hello. Oh, I should probably give you that shout out button. Yes, nasa. There you go. Don't go spending that shout out all in one place. Did I follow KCAP's constitution? I don't even know it. Haven't even read it. I have read 0 Mahjong books, or textbooks, or documents, or whatever. Then I ranked up or down? I ranked down from Master 2 to Master 1. So, not the most enjoyable series of events over the past few days, but, you know, I guess it happens. If you want to hear me slam the table for a bit, you can probably rewind to the vault at some point. Whenever this stream is done. Table slammer like vanilla pog. I try not to slam the table. But that rank down was just very upsetting. I don't like hitting things, whether like when you're playing a game or when you get angry in general. But that was just really frustrating because like in the recent past few weeks, I've gotten a lot better at the game just in general. So to D-rank anyway, despite knowing that I'm better, is just like really frustrating. Eight-M is probably a good weight here, but also keeping 7M is probably good because Dora. But either way, I'm just going to get rid of this 7-9. You were 1 game away from Saint? I was literally 1 game away from Master 3, like, last month. And then I spent a week playing and went all the way down to like 500 points. And then I climbed back up to halfway, and then I went back down, and now I've finally deranked. And it's just like, what do you want from me? Like, I'm doing my best out here.
Chi.
Why does this game keep giving me pairs? Just let me fill out my sequence. Oh, I guess I'll just drop 5 so then. But that's not exactly safe, is it? Is it? Ah, another pair. Whatever, I'll fold. Whatever, I'll fold. Whatever. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. I'm just folding. Why do I keep picking up pairs? You gotta be kidding me. Ah! Stop touching my tiles. They're not for you. Ah.
感謝する。タンヤオ、ドラ、ドラ。
I was about to say, well, at least I'm not dealer, but I was dealer. Whatever. It was cheap. It was, I mean, it wasn't that cheap, but it was whatever. It was whatever. Whatever. If it weren't for these pesky terminals, this hand would actually be not that bad. Oh god, here we fucking go again. Surely I get the Sananko this time, right? Like, instead of Chitoi? Cheaper than avocado toast. You know what? Not only have I never had avocado toast before, but I genuinely don't understand what the appeal of it is. It sounds disgusting. Though I'm on record as not liking avocado in the first place. So, you know, make of that of what you will. It wasn't for you pesky kids. Holy Chitoi, Batman, is what I would say if this was Chitoi. Basically, I'm keeping this open. Because if I pick up 4 or 7 pin, I can just drop 9 pin, 9 pin. Or I guess it would be 9 so at this point, considering I just dropped... Is that going to deal in? Nah. The people that don't like avocados, what's wrong with them? The flavor and the texture. I don't like it. But yeah, like if I get the... Obviously, if I get the Chitoi Shanten, I'll take the Chitoi. But if I get 4/7 pin, I just drop 9 so. And it could be like an Ipeiko sort of situation. Surely this doesn't deal in. If it's not third row push, some degenerate that gets lucky. There are people who push third row too. There are people that just push. Kontanda. Ah, you're giving me tiles that I don't want to deal with. I wish you would stop. Okay. So it has nothing? Honitsu, yeah, that's like it could be. I doubt it is because this 1M drop. This 1M drop early. I mean, he pawned 2M, so like it might still be Honitsu anyway, but it also might not be Honitsu. Considering he's in last, I could see him going for Honitsu. So like normally with a hand like that, I'd say it might not be Honitsu, but just considering the point situation, he could have been trying for Honitsu. So I just didn't wanna give him the last step across the finish line, you know? Wait. Could you imagine if this worked? Could you imagine if this worked? It'd be pretty funny. I'll admit it'd be pretty funny if this worked. Could you, hey, could you imagine if this worked? Why not to Rondanov? The Rondanov was not an option. There was an option to pawn or Khan the North. Pawning the North, I already have a triplet, so I have no need to pawn it. Khanning it, well, this hand is not a particularly fast hand. So, and it's also an open hand. So if I Khan here, not only do I open up a new daughter that I may not be able to use, but I also open up another Uradora. So if somebody goes into Richi and then wins with that hand, I'll be in a lot of trouble. So yeah. There are some times where you want to Khan, but this is not one of those times. We actually what? Check this sick Tanyao deal into Kamicha. Here we go, let's fucking go. Oh, he passed. Okay, cool. I have a safe tile. Not saying, not jinxing. Khan? Look, he just gave me daughter, thanks. See? I mean, I would have given myself daughter if I can't. Oh well. It's no Yaku, it's fine, guys. East Indicator Sag, yeah. We Sagin out here. Ga aru kara. Rinda rinda. Tsumo. Hai. Tanyao. Aka aka. Kudasai. It's always no Yaku. Yeah, Sag. The Yakuman would have been nice. Would have been a nice way to cheer me up after D-ranking, but I never really expect it to work. No hopes to crush if you don't have any hope in the first place. Can we get a 567 SSK going? That's the question. That would make me happy. I would be more... you know what? I've gotten more Yakuman on stream than I have gotten Sanshoku, probably. Probably. Don't quote me on that. It's probably. It feels that way, at least. What is my Chitoi rate? I mean, not my Chitoi. What is my Sanshoku rate, anyway? Ah, 133. Hey, that's, you know what? That's not that bad. That's better than I thought it was. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yay, it worked. Oh, okay. Oh, it's working. It's working. Oh. 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 It's working. It's working. Ah. Stop giving me tiles that are hard to drop. You're annoying. It's deal at Ichi. If I deal into this, I could end up in last. Okay, Sumo. Oh, he can't? Oh, he's not Sumo. He can't. He gave me a daughter, though. What are the odds 7-pin? What are the odds that it's a full 7-pin weight? With an 8-pin can't. You do laundry here? That's what I'm doing. But like, oh, I guess 6-0 is the only safe tile I had. Yeah. Come on, 9p weight? It's unrealistic, but yeah. How did we get here? How did we get here? How did we get back into Ishanten? If it's a 2-5 so wait, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, hey! Who needs Sanshoku anyway when we have fucking Nan-Dora? Hey, it was a 2-5 pin! No Hotefo, yeah. It was perfect. It's all according to plan. But yeah, you're right. He can't 8-pin, and I picked up 9-pin, even though I had literally just thought, like 2 seconds ago, I was literally just like, he can't 8-pin. I guess 7-pin might be safe, and dropped 7-pin. But for some reason, it did not occur to me that 9-pin would also be safe in the same way. But yeah, you're right. I absolutely should have just thrown back the 9-pin there. Like it could have been like a 9-pin Tanki or like a 9-pin Shampon, but like it was better to drop 9-pin than it was to drop 7-pin. Yeah, it was. It was way safer. But like for some reason, like I was like, he's can't 8-pin, there's no 8-pins. I guess I'll try 7-pin. And then immediately after that, I just forgot about the fact that he had can't 8-pin, and I was like, oh, it could be a 6-9-pin weight. So I didn't want to drop 9-pin. So it was just me being stupid, that's all it was. SSD? But Dora. But Dora. Look, think about it this way. If I had pawned, Toyman dealer would have reached, and I wouldn't have had any safe tiles. But now, I don't have any safe tiles. Because he wouldn't have drawn the tile you need. You don't know that. It could have drawn a different tile that he needed.
ロン、よこそ。お前のナイトメア。
Yokoso, omae no nightmare. Ugh. Honestly, I didn't see the SSD until right after you said it, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, I could have pawned that. That's the disadvantage of looking at chat. I wasn't looking at my hand. I was just like, ooh, none, pawn, and then I just read chat. Sure, it's the truth. You gotta believe me, man. Would I lie to you? I mean, think, when have I ever lied? Well, danger approaches. Better skedaddle. Well, at least they're not dealer. It could be worse. And I pick up the 5 right after. Business as usual. Lovely. I don't want to drop one, so I can drop one man. Oh, perfect! Except not perfect. I mean, it's kind of perfect. Champon weight? 3M is safe. Should I just drop 3M? No, I'm gonna drop 1 in. Just drop 1-1, and then if I pick up Con 4M, of which there are 2 left, 1 left. Well, I could still Lychee for the Con 4M. I mean, I'm not going to. There's only 1 left. I can see 2 6-0s and 1 5-0. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. But hey, it passed, so it's fine. Don't scare me like that, buddy. That exact situation where I've dealt into any putts because of that has happened too many times. Too many times. Uh-oh. Oh. Don't scare me like that, buddy. What are you doing? Give a guy a heart attack. You sighed for me, thank you. Fortunately, it was safe. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, no, that's fine. Look, 6-pin just passed. 3-pin will fast. If 6-pin can pass, 3-pin can pass. Oh, you really high-tay sumoed. Well, it was 1 4-pin. Oh, that was terrifying. I had so many near misses for that. Let's do it again. Boom. Oh, I wish that didn't happen. I wish that didn't happen on, like, turn 2. That's kind of a... Not really what I was looking... Not really what I was looking for there. Not really what I wanted. Okay. Can I have some Dora? I guess not. Guess not. Guess I can't. Can't you share some Dora with me? You wish so many things didn't happen, but they did. Ain't that just the way? That's life. Sure wish I had any way out of this. My only option is to push until I win, or push until I deal into dealer Mangan at least. As long as it's just Tanyao 4 daughter, it's a Mangan. Please, please don't have like an Akka or something in there. Please don't become a Hanuman. Please don't have like a 6-pin either. If I could just pick up the north. If I could just pick up the north. I could... Oh, no, he has an Akka. Code red, code red, code red. He's got a fucking dealer Hanuman. Code red, help me out. Get me out of here. Oh, okay, we're free, it's fine. I'm sure he'll deal in at some point. Everything's fine, we're in Tenpai. Nothing can hurt us when we're in Tenpai, that's how it works. Tenpai is basically just... Being in Tenpai is basically just letting the game know that you've already won the game. So it just sort of... It just gives you the win for free. Oh, code red. Code red. Okay, everything's fine, everything's fine. Cheeto. Oh, he had all my 2-sos. And there was like no 5-so left either. I was nearly in an unwinnable situation. That was scary. That could have been like a dealer Baimon if things went poor enough. That was a little bit scary. A little bit scary. It was a code Gears. Nice. You know what? That was actually good. I like that. Cheetoy saves the day again. Cheetoy is my hero. One Dora, please. Whoa, my thing lagged there. That's weird. Cheetoy is the strongest shape. Yachae! Cheetoitsu! Nah. Oh! My prayers were answered. One daughter. Now, not to be greedy, but could I get a second daughter? Perhaps. Not to be greedy. But a second daughter would be nice. Just saying. And so it begins. To pawn and go headless or to wait for Ichi? These are the questions I'm faced with. You beauty. You beauty! I know 3-so's dangerous against Shimmer. I know he's probably Onitsu. But either way. Now if I could just bother you for one last favor. Could I pick up the 3M? Could I just pick it up? Oh. That was close. Hey, I nearly dozed into that one. That would have been bad. They call me Buzzcut on the amount of all the close shaves I have. Call me Sergeant Buzzcut. If I could palm this Nan, it would make me so... Oh, yay! I was just about to say how happy it would make me. The answer is so happy. It's almost like I can almost forget the fact that I deranked just earlier tonight. Mahjong, it really is about winning. If you're not winning, why even play, honestly? I'm just now noticing, this shape kinda sucks. This shape kinda sucks ass. Well, now it's slightly better. Toyman white pair? Maybe. Nine P. Yeah. Yeah. I think the chances of getting Dora are low, but they're never non-existent. The chances of getting Tuso are also low, but not non-existent. If I was in Tenpai, I would have. If I was in Tenpai, I would have. Trust. You screech me? No! My physical defense has gone down by 2 points. Oh, you greet me. Oh. Well, hi. Well, hi there. It's a joke from Hearthstone? Ah. I went with the Pokemon route. Because I mean, I played Hearthstone a while ago. Like when it came out, early on. But I got sick of it pretty quickly. Shadowverse, on the other hand. Played the shit out of Shadowverse. I hate it, but I love it. Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay again. I'm sane again. I can still get Tenpai. I can still fix this. Even though it's Furiten. Okay. It worked. It worked. And not in the way that I was expecting. Ugh, if only. If only I wasn't Furiten. Dude, Haite Ron. Ah! This dude really went for the Doratanki. Haku. Can't win on a Hote and Furiten? Can't you? I thought you could. I thought that was like the one situation where you can win in Furiten. I remember somebody saying that. Haite yes, Hote no. Oh. Isn't Haite the Ron? No, Haite's Sumo, Hote's the Ron, yeah. Haha, I'm in danger. I'm just gonna accept second here. Basically. It's either accept second or risk getting third, and I don't want to risk getting third, so... Boy, I sure am out of safe tiles. Oh, there's one. Thank you. And now, by association, I can drop one so. Hi, Toyota is the same. Yaku, change your mind? I can't. Sorry. I can't do it. Wait. Reach Pinfu Dora? Wait, is that even enough to overcome me? It's not, is it? Oh no, because of... It's not. Ah, but no, the seeding order. Seeding order means I come second anyway. Lost to seeding order. The joke is ice to meet you, but it sounded like I screech you for a long time. I say ice to meet you sometimes. It's a nice, fun reference to that one Batman movie where the villains kept making puns. You wanna know what killed all the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! Good old Penguin. I don't actually know if the Penguin says ice to meet you in that movie. I just associate it with him because of his other puns. 4142. What's so uh-oh about it? Like, Penguin, Mr. Freeze? Yeah, that's the one. The Penguin. No, Mr. Freeze and the Penguin are different enemies. Maybe I'm thinking of Mr. Freeze and not the Penguin. You're right. Keep in mind, my memory is shite, especially when it comes to names. Sounds like a rough day. I mean, yeah, I deranked to M1. So, you know, it's about as bad as it can get. Dr. Penguin and Mr. Freeze. Don't do that. Don't say that, because I'm going to mess... That's going to stick in my head, and I'm going to mess that up next time. Because of that. D rank, yeah. It was a long struggle. It was a long struggle of me trying to avoid D ranking, but it comes for us all one day. I'm fine. I'm fine now. But if you scroll back in the VOD to the moment that I D-ranked, I was not fine. I slammed the table and then I stopped talking. For like 20 minutes or something. I don't know how long it was. Once I got raided, I started talking again because I figured it was probably bad to just sit there in silence after a raid. But I'm fine now. I sat there in silence and I reported anyone who called on my tiles. Instantly. If there's one thing I've got going for me, it's that I bounce back easy. And quickly. I wish this hand would do anything. I'm just poking it with a stick. I'm like, oh wait. Do something. Pull a tile. Move one Shantin forward at all. You pulled off a GSG and your second Kokushi Muso in a span of 3 weeks. Hey, that's pretty epic. I pulled off a turn for Suanko in Shimmer's tournament on Sunday. Not just a turn for Suanko, a turn for Suanko in tournament. Which was pretty good. Pretty happy about that. Gonna be riding that high for the rest of my life. It was huge. I got in to top 16 because of it. I did not mean to drop that. Well, whatever, it worked. I guess I dropped 6-pin. I don't want to drop 6-pin though. I don't want to drop 6-0 either. I guess I'll drop 6-0 though.
ちょっと緊張してきたな。
You can see 3-5-0s and all that.
様手を貸していただけたら
Peachy. 6-pin is probably my only safe tile here. I've got 6-0 as well, but we'll just go with 6-pin. Even though 6-pin probably deals into Shimo. Either way. Oh, it didn't deal in. Lovely. Yeah, I guess this is a 2-pin drop here. Ah. Nan aka aka. Ara. 345 SSK, Pog? Maybe not, though. Earlier today, you pulled your second dealer Nagashi Mangan to go from last to first. There were still 2 rounds left, but I ended up spectating the rest of the way to quietly win the match. Congratulations. I think I've only ever gotten a Nagashi Mangan once. Does dealer Nagashi Mangan give you more points? I guess it would give you a dealer Mangan. I guess that makes sense. Oh. Don't mind if I did. Pom.
ポン
12k is dealer, 8k for everyone else. Yeah, that's what yeah, that makes sense. A Mangan is a Mangan. After all. We're gonna need more bandages. Are you gonna chi that? Yeah, okay, there we go. Isolating the daughter early. Where'd my voice go? Isolating the daughter early like I did probably wasn't the smartest of ideas. Because, like, if I pick up a third daughter, it becomes like 8-so, 9-so. Wait. It becomes an 8-so, 9-so wait. So dropping 4-so instead of 9-so first was probably the better idea, to be honest. But it worked out in the end. I'll keep my hand open because I can still pawn daughter and then drop 5-pin for a 1-4-pin wait. That's a con. Rondes. Ton, Dora Dora.
トンドラに
Easy money. Oh, SSK chance for realsies this time? Ooh, I picked up the 8-pin. Please don't pick up 7-pin. I'll cry. If you pick up 7-pin, I'm going to start crying. It's going to be really ugly. No one's going to like it. Hey! 5-pin. Red 5-pin. Okay. I see you. Okay. I like it. I like it. It honestly wouldn't be terrible to chi here. Ho, 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 ho. It means dropping Dora and using 8-man as my pair, but I'm perfectly fine. Let's put the sign up, put the sign up, put the sign up, put the sign up, put the sign up. Sign up. There it is. Let's fucking do it. Or even better, mate. Cool. Blimey. Come on. I can even Tanya. Nah. Tanya's for chumps. We're going maximum door. Yeah, okay. In that case, I'll Tanya it.
この範囲捨てちゃダメでした？
Reach Tanya, Pinfu, Sanshoku, Akka, Ipeiko chance as well. I just need to make sure that I get the 6M, otherwise this is all for naught. If I get 3M, I'll cry a little bit. I might cry, I'll only cry a little bit if I get 3M. I don't know if Onso is really a safe tile. I feel like it's safer than 8M because 8M's near the daughter. But Sozu are kind of looking spooky against Shimocha. Well, I guess if he's dropping 3, so it's probably fine. I guess everything's probably fine. Each Pinfu Ipeiko Tanya Sanshou Dojin Dora. Hanamano even by amount of lucky. Yeah. That about sums it up. Depending on whether I like sumo or whatever. Keeping 3-so, there's probably not much reason to keep 3-so. This might be bad. Okay, 7-man is fine then. Like, theoretically, I pick up 3-man, but even if I pick up 3-man, I just Richi. I jinxed it. I jinxed it. Alright, put the sign down. Reach, Ippat, Sumo, Pinfu, Tanya, Akka. Ura. I'll take the Hane. Hanenyan. Very nice. If I had SSK, it would have been Baiman, though. Could have been a Baiman. Ippatsu mechanic. It always helps me when I am in the need of it the most. I'm just going to cut to 1M. I lose a block, but 5-pin has good acceptance. And that way I'm not sharing a 3-man with the 4-5. Yep, there's the acceptance straight away, rewarded instantly. Now I can pawn Chun and go headless. Yeah, Sanbaiman would like depend on like Ippatsumo, Ipeiko with like Ura or something, I don't know. I can cut. I'll cut Hatsu. Didn't matter though. Hanuman is goodies. Hanuman is goodies. Like if I pick up a round 4, so I cut 8, 9 pin. And if I pick up like a pair or something, that's also good. Because I can then just pawn Chun and use my other thing as a pair instead of Chun as the pair. I don't really want to go headless here, especially considering we're already Ishanten. But there are definitely some upgrades I could take. Yeah, okay. Perfect. That way, 9-8 isn't sharing a 7 with Yeah, okay, I'll drop Shunshun then. Pon desu. Pinfu? Yeah, to get the Pinfu. I'll drop Shunshun to get the Pinfu. Also, it just so happened that they had the Chun anyway. Khan is generally not good. What if it's a closed Khan? It depends on the situation. If you're one tile away from Tenpai, or you're in Tenpai, you could closed hand. There's not that much of a problem with it. Because if it gives you could potentially pick up the tile you need off of the Khan. But then you also have to look at the point situations. So like, let's say you're me. You're in the lead by quite a lot. If you Khan,
リーチ
and then somebody else goes into Riichi straight after, you potentially have given them Dora, and you've potentially given them Uradora. So if they come back and they win the hand, they could potentially overcome you. Usually Khan if you're not dealer. Just for fun, or just... is there like a strategy behind that? You can't every time? I'm proud of you. I hope you continue doing so. Sumo.
ツモです
Then you can fold and watch dealer suffer? Okay, that's pretty funny then. In that case, that is pretty funny.
リーチツモピンフドラドラ
The strategy is get 4 cards.
漫談
Good luck. Yeah, Khan ensures the guy who Riichis hits harder. Like, especially if you have an open hand, if you do not get the chance to Riichi, all you're doing by Khaning is just giving people Ura and potentially giving nothing to yourself. Like, if you Khan and you get 4 daughter off of it, like, great. That's great. But like, at sometimes the risk is just not worth the reward, or the potential reward. Of course, that doesn't stop people from Khaning anyway. Like, if you're feeling yourself, if you're having fun and you just want to slam that Khan button, go ahead. Like, it's all about having fun. Like, if you're not having fun, then why are you playing, you know? So if Khaning is fun for you, Khan away, my friend. You are the one in charge of your gameplay. You hit 4 daughter a decent amount of the time? Do you hit 4 daughter a decent amount of time, or do you just remember the times that you hit 4 daughter more often than the times that you don't? That's the question. You usually don't have that many chances? I guess, yeah. Khaning isn't, like, as common as other things, I suppose. Riichi nano desu. Permission to fold, Captain? Granted. Come on, buddy. You can't. You gave him the potential Uda. You deal in. It's your turn to deal in. Face the consequences of your actions and deal in right now. No. 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 IRL experience. After Riichi, I can't if I wanted to end the game fast and hope that the guy who Riichi'd hits daughter 4-6 and then just dodge everything. Genius play. Big brain. This is why you got to put all your points into dexterity so that you can just keep dodging. Or agility. Which one's agility? I guess agility is dodge. Chi toy pivot. Could do. Could do. Oh god. Toyman's fighting. Toyman has had enough. He says, I'm getting this, Tanyao. No matter what. Chun. Surely it's not a Chun Tanki. Yeah. Wouldn't it be funny if that... Okay, good, the 5-pin's safe. Thank goodness. Or is it Chi? Are you gonna Chi? He's not. He held back. Showing some restraint. Do I throw Suji here? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Sumo nano desu. Uarianuman. 7,900. Hey, no Ura. Lucky. Wow, it's Chanta. This is the most Chanta hand I've ever seen in my life. Eight, you say? Ah, forget it. I'm just gonna Honnoto. Who cares? You've gone for Chanta for too much lately. Me too, honestly. Like, sometimes you just see it, and you're like, ooh, don't mind if I do. How's the games been going on here? I D-ranked to Master 1. Because somebody goes into Dichi, and I have no Genbutsu, no Suji, no nothing, and I guess wrong. And so I'm just like, oh, well, dealt into a Hanuman for no reason. That's cool, that's fun, that's great. Oh well, it happens. You still haven't gotten 3rd or 4th in M2? That's great. I'm happy for you. Thank you. Please, boast some more. You know what? Rub the salt in my wound some more, why don't you? Hitsuyo arimasen. Bon. This is stupid. Why am I doing this? Hey, what's up, Christine? We're going for Hondoto. We D-ranked to Master 1, so now I don't care anymore, and I'm just going for Hondoto. Surely my actions will not have dire consequences. Only the results matter at the end. Ka-ching! Quee. Push my glasses up. Sha mask, you got it, boss. Shaking. Kakogo! Sha! Hey, look, of Dora. Bye-bye.
あれれこの範囲捨てちゃダメでした？
Okay. Third match of the day was the demotion match. That's the one. Your toyman dealt into dealer so sushi. Ugh. Show sushi. That's gotta hurt. Just discard. Discard what? Sha? No. Once it leaves your hand, forget about it. Can't.
カン
Genius. Holy shit, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I'm so intelligent. Is this what Beef feels like every day? Every day that Beef plays, is this how he feels? Ah! Yeah. Sumo, Tanya, Aka. Oh well. You only got Show Sushi Senpai once, and it was in that quirky Code Geass game mode. I believe I won with Show Sushi one time. Little wins? Is that it? Oh, I guess I didn't. I thought I did. Maybe it's in third player, 3-player, or something. Whoa, 8-bits, Pogonoff, let's go, let's fucking go! Putting that to my college fund. Oh, nice. Oh, you can't... Oh, you can switch to 3-player. First ever Yakuman was Dai Sushi based. It would have been worth $256,000. But you didn't win, did ya? No hands of heaven, no hands of earth. Don't remind me about that. Don't remind me about that, Yaku. There was a time when I was in a ranked Jade game, 4-player, and I was like, And I watched my Shimocha get blessing of whatever the fuck it was. Right in front of me. Naturally, Shimocha won that game. Shot 2 blessings in a week once. I'm waiting for this Sunday when I play in W League and I just first game, first hand, starter's dealer, blessing of heaven instantly. And then our team comes back and gets top 8. That's the plan. Okay. Haku no Mi. It wasn't even Shanta. I bet he's saying that right now. Dude, if I get the 5M here, it'll be pretty hype. Because you have one? Well, wow. Well, isn't that lovely? Could you give... Can I have it? Can I have it? Can you give it to me? Give it to me. That thing. Your blessing of heaven. Ho. Should I put the sign up? I feel like every time I put the sign up, it doesn't happen. Do I need to tap? Do I tap the sign? It's too early to tap the sign. The sign? This sign. Ah, well now it's here. Ah, now you made me put the sign up. If I get Forum, Forso, it turns into a Sanmenchan and potential Tanya. I just need the Dora. That's all I need. How hard could it be? I also need the 5-pin, but let's focus on getting one step at a time. Let's get the Dora first. I would like Shimocha to stop being the dealer at some point in this game. Preferably in the near future. Right, put the sign away. Put the sign away. Put it away. I could have cut 1-2M or 9-so instead of 4-pin. Wait. I might end up going headless here. At least now if I pick up the Dora, I can still use it. That's a plus. Tanya rotation it is. There's still a chance that I can use Dora, though. It'd just be on like a 4-7 man wait. If I get the third 4-man. Wait, no. If I get the third 4-man, that'd be it. Yeah, no. It'd be a 4-7 wait if I get the 5-man. Don't know why I said 4-man. And I guess if I get 7M, it could turn into like a 5-8. Yeah, there's Dora chances. Ooh, 2M's pretty dangerous, by the way. I'll throw it anyway, though. What's the worst that could happen? Gahaha. If anything, if Gamicha takes the round, I'll be happy that the dealer switches. As long as I don't deal into them, at least. Oh. Guarantee the Tanya, potential daughter acceptance. What's not to love? Tay, 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 tay. Tay, 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 tay. Tay, 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 tay. Tay, 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 tay. Man, if I got 7M, that'd be hype. If I got 7M, I could drop 2-so and still do SSK maybe. Pawning that gives me nothing, but it does give me the ability to drop 6M, which I'm going to do right now. There is no 7M? Yeah, but like maybe I pick up like the 7th one. Maybe I could just pick up like the 7th 7M. Gee. Paso. I don't get Tempai, but because I dropped 6M. Wow, that ate so. if their hand was one tile different, I would have dealt in there with that 8 so. Teehee? Simply just be lucky. That old 7 so emote gets me every time. Day. Ooh. Don't mind if I did. Kagome. Oh, you know what was... Oh. Well, I mean, if you insist, I'll take it. But yeah, like, for the last, like, week, maybe a bit over a week, I haven't had any shifts at work. And I was, like, wondering what the deal with that was. And I got, like, a text yesterday, and they were like, oh, shit. We fucking forgot. I'm so sorry. And I was like, ah, okay. They just completely forgot about me. But yeah, now instead of working at the usual 8 till 11, now I'm working 2 to 5 p.m. But it's just for the next 2 days. And then after that, I'm back to the regularly scheduled 8 to 11. But yeah, I'm still having fun there. Sometimes I get annoyed because I'm just like not used to like the schedule. It's just a supermarket, so it's just like stacking shelves and shite. My normal work is when I'm working 8 till 11. My normal work is just stacking the shelves. But because I'm working at a different time, my responsibilities are a bit different. So I do the rumble. That's what we call it the rumble, where you just go around the shelves and make sure everything's pretty, get rid of the cardboard, bring things to the front of the shelf, help customers that ask you for help. It's pretty simple. Just some move your body around. It's nice. I'm still getting into like the schedule of it. Cheat. So like sometimes I'm like, I don't want to go to work. I have to like wake up and like get up and like, do all these things. I can't just sleep until however long I want. But like once I get into the schedule of just like going in and all that, I'm sure it'll be fine. I got a bike now, bicycle. So once my helmet gets here, I'll be able to ride my bicycle to and from work, which will be nice. Won't have to worry about public transport and shite. You worked at a grocery store, one of the bag boys stole $2,000 worth of medicine? Yikes. Did he use it for good or for evil? Did he redistribute it to the poor, or did he toke up on it? I wonder. 3 hours, unlikely to be too brutal? Yeah. Yeah, it's only 3-hour shifts at the moment. So, you know, it's fine. It's fun. I'm having a good time. My body is still sore after my shifts, though, just because I don't get around much. But that'll go away once I build up some muscles. He got caught and the managers did bag checks every night before he left. Yeah, we do bag checks as well. We only do bag checks at night, though. The day shift, you can just walk out. Like, I walked out, and there's like a security dude standing in the self-serve checkout area, and I walked out right past him, and then I turned around and I was like, "You don't need to check my bag or anything, right? Like, I'm fine." Like, and he's like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." I'm like, "Ah, sweet." But I guess because it's night, there's less people seeing you slip stuff in your bag, so they do bag checks then.
ちょっと緊張してきたな。
Boy, I sure have just been throwing tiles out and not paying attention to whether they're safe or not. This is fun. I'm sure this won't impact me at all. Hmm. ポンなのです。But yeah, チーなのです。But yeah,
テンパイ
when I was doing like little like training modules or whatever for the role, they like did like a little first day sort of thing where it's like, here's what a first day could look like for you. And the dude who was like new in the video, they did like a little video, and the dude who was new, just like every 5 seconds a customer came up to him and asked him for something. And when I was watching that, I was like, there's no way that you really get like that many customers coming up to you. And during the night shift, you really don't get that many. Like in the night shift, I haven't gotten anything. Because I only work for like an hour before, like the store closes at like 9. So I'm only working with customers in the store for like 1 hour. But during the day shift, oh my God, they come at you constantly. They're constantly coming at you asking questions. Like, I'm trying to clean the shelves here, lady. I don't know where your vegan bleach is. I'm new here. I don't think we have any. It's, honestly, it's very stressful. I'm not used to it. I'm hoping I never have to do I'm hoping after these 2 shifts are done, I'm hoping I never have to do it again. You can tell people you just clean the shelves and you don't actually know where things are. I mean, my job is to help people. When you're doing the rumble, when you're working in grocery, your job is to like answer people's questions when they come up to you. And not only that, but they'll announce over the PA, they'll be like, a customer needs help. Grocery, come and help them. And since you're grocery, you gotta go. It's your job. You can't not help people. Oh. Yeah. It's like an overreach of your actual duties. It's not. It's not. It's part of my training. Like, there were definitely training modules that covered customer interaction. You're definitely supposed to interact with the customers. Not only are you supposed to interact with the customers, but if they ask you, hey, where's the peanut butter? You are expected to lead them to it. You're expected to at least ask them if you need them to lead you to it. If you need them to, yeah. If they need to be led to it, you're supposed to ask if they want to be led to it. IRL dialogue trees, yep. You're supposed to, and fetch quests, yeah, and just yep. They will ask you to go get something for you as well, and you'll have to go get it. I die now. Bye bye. I live now. You expected to know where the peanut butter was? I didn't actually know where the peanut butter was. I had to ask a different staff member. But like there are a bunch of people who just don't know where anything is. Like there are a bunch of other staff members who don't know where anything is, so I'm not alone in that. The peanut butter's in the soup aisle. It's actually in the chocolate aisle. For some reason. Now, if I were designing a store, I would put the peanut butter with the cereal and the other breakfast foods and the bread. I put the bread there too. If it was me, that's where that would go. It's all soup. Eventually. You know what? We came from the primordial soup. We'll return to the primordial soup one day. Surrender. Which aisle for the triple Yakumans? You're gonna have to go to Target for that one. We don't have it here. Sorry. You have to go to Target. Triple Yakuman was on sale for $3 at Target. Kira kira no energy ga. I do love that voice line. I miss playing as Mirai. Surrender. Surrender. One day I'm gonna tenpai, and then you'll feel sorry. Uh-oh. What are the odds it's a 1 pin? They're like 0, right? Yeah. What are the odds it's a 4 pin? I mean, I was gonna push the 4 pin anyway. I may as well push it now. Surrender. I mean, it was Nakasuji anyway. Boom. Well, I hope it's not a Kanchan. Yay, nice. Con 5M is not a great weight, but I don't want them to win, so we fight. Oh? What's so O? What's O? Did something happen? Uh-oh. Now I know what the O is for. Oh. Oh no. God, 5M. It feels like 5M will work. Ah. Surely it's not 1-4P. This guy's not 1-4P. This guy, however, was 6-9 man. As long as this is just a as long as it's just a Mahjong には無限の可能性があるけど、地道に計算すれば一手一手を。Well, I do have work in the afternoon tomorrow, and it's about 3 a.m. right now. We made some points back up after deranking. Remember this game? I remember this game. This game was a good game. And then that happened. And then this happened. Oh well. Good effort for... is it a really good effort? We did D-rank. Where is this bloody thing? There we go. Get rid of it. Alright, let's see if there's anyone to raid, but I will be bidding you good night in just a moment here. What is this? Some sort of Australian Mahjong League? Oh, it's been live, whatever. It's whatever it is, it's not playing Mahjong right now. There's no one else really on. So, I'll bid you farewell. I'll raid into someone playing Danganronpa, I guess? Nah, I'm just gonna go to bed. Alright, good night.